Basically a cheaper version of stealth tanks, except that they're not stealth. Did you ever play the third Tiberium game?
Can't
Tiberium
remember.
Wars.
I might have to look, see if I can get a few copies of them. I did like Command &
And
Conquer.
I know you played nope.
Oh, you'd like that. If you like Command & Conquer, you'll like Supreme Commander too. Awesome game. Basically, there's no resource except mass and energy. And you have to build mass collectors that just gather, and everything is made from mass. So it's a good game, and it's really hard as well. The AI is really difficult as well, even on like the easy mode.
This is on the easiest mode in the Forgotten campaign, and this is just so much more of a step above anything that EA created for this game.
Mm.
And I mean, you saw how this mission's set up.
Yeah, it looks pretty tough.
That looks like a proper mission.
Well,
and this is a mod.
If you get Supreme Commander 2, you can play what 2v2 on it or 1v1 player, and that's quite a good game. That'd be good to stream.
I remember an old game that I used to play called Zed. Now, I still maintain that is the hardest game I have ever played in terms of AI difficulty.
Star Wars Supremacy was quite tough.
I'll have to actually do some LPs of that Zed game.
I'm currently streaming World of Tanks.
That was nasty. All of my mortars fired at once, just as I was moving some of my units, and my mortars blasted all of my own men.
Oh, you can have friendly fire.
Yeah.
You couldn't in the earlier versions. You didn't have that.
Oh, you can. I mean, imagine like. Okay,
yeah,
so
but in the very early version, you didn't have it.
Alright, I was going to say. I kind of feel for Command & Conquer, Tiberium Sun is sort of the baseline of this is a Command & Conquer game, this is what you should expect.
It's a good game.
Sometimes you get like your artillery just blasts everything, everything, and you just get demolished that way.
I'll tell you another good game I used to play was Panzer Generals 2. Have you ever played that?
Nope.
It's basically World War II. Obviously, it's World War II. Yeah, you have like a hexagonal grid map. There's towns on it. Various squares. There are missions to do. It's a pretty decent game. Pretty hard as well.
I'll tell you what I would like. An MMO RTS game. Oh, I think I've got the GDI. Yeah, I think that's the end of the GDI now. I've just got so many mortar infantry, and their long range defenses can't counter my long range attacks. I mean, these units are basically intended to take out base defenses like this, taking no losses. Could actually try and get some better vehicle production capabilities here. I think I will start spamming slicer tanks. Wow, that is nasty. When I play as GDI in this game, I never realise how powerful that seismic turret is. But it's when you face it with a large group of units, it just demolishes you. I don't know if in Tiberian Sun you remember disruptors that GDI had.
Yeah, I do.
Well, they don't have them as a vehicle version in this game, but they have a turret version, which is their advanced base defense. Like, Nod has the obelisk. They have the seismic turret. Oh, I think it's called something else. I think it's called a sonic mirror actually. But it basically does exactly the same as what this disruptor used to. It just blows through everything in the way. And they've actually made it so it doesn't team kill. Which is about time. Right, we're going to stop using infantry now. And we're going to start using slicer tanks. Oh damn. The Iron Storm just destroyed one of my barracks. Oh, now they're killing my harvesters. Are you kidding me? I swear, when you play Command and Conquer and anything attacks your harvester, that's when you think, oh, that's a dick move.
Yeah.
Quite often though in the Tiberium series, it's not that something's gone and attacked your harvester, it's that your harvester's gone and tried to attack the enemy base on its own.
Well, it's gone looking, isn't it? That's what they do.
It's taken the longest possible route to any Tiberium. Like, no, I don't want you to get that one. Right, get this one. And then, of course, it takes the most direct route for that one, which is through the enemy base. Like, and the harvesters on this game are a bit more dumb. Okay, so I've set up some refineries next to some blue Tiberium. Why are you still harvesting the green Tiberium, which is coming out at like... It's coming out of the tree really slowly.
Oh, that was a loss in the credits that game. Unusual. So I'm grinding my Centurion 1. I reckon all the other...
Well, they've got bored of it already. Not surprising.
I played a few games, it's not too bad. I mean, it will be a one massive grind, because some of the ships that cost 21 million credits. I mean, you know, you think 6 million for tank is a lot? Well, a battleship costs 20 million, and you can make what,
Really?
80k a game. That is going to take a long time to grind.
That's even worse than World of Tanks. You know what I want is I want an MMO RTS, which is basically it's an RTS, but everything you do affects other players worldwide. So, for instance, let's say you have the global map in World of Tanks, and you have an RTS version, and every win you do goes towards that global map.
But
And,
main bases can't be destroyed. They can be damaged, but not taken out.
well, you're
Or
probably
you've got to
thinking
get
about
back
the
on the map again.
browser-based one.
Well,
I mean, yes, it's that sort of thing. But
well, I played a
you
game, and
actually do the battles.
I'll have to show you a game I played on Facebook where you have a main base, but then you can capture loads and loads of sectors near it, and you can expand, and you can have like multiple bases all over the map, and then those bases
Yeah,
feed certain resources.
what I mean is the actual battles being like Command and Conquer.
Oh, I see. Well, these battles you do deploy units to attack enemy bases. It's not quite like Command and Conquer, but
The thing is, the way Command and Conquer is done, it's so kind of vast with the possibilities of strategies you could use. Right, why am I still in the GDI base? I've demolished it. Time to go after Nod. Time to actually find Nod. I think on this mission the Nod base isn't cloaked, so that's a good thing. A cloaked Nod base is the worst. Although, something I really don't like about Tiberian Wars is in Tiberian Sun you have the stealth generator, which stealths itself as well. Now, stealth has drawbacks. It was really balanced because it did have drawbacks. For instance, if you lost power, for instance, that's that. I mean, the building itself costed a lot of power, a lot of money. And then you've got the thing of, when you first build it, it can be visible for about half a second. And Eagle Eye player will be able to put a waypoint on it and force bomb it. Force bomb, that sounds like something out of Star Wars. And yeah, the other disadvantages. If you have multiple stealth generators and one got knocked out, it uncloaks everything for half a second. And it was really balanced. I mean, you could, if you resorted to every tactic in the book like I used to in that game, you could basically get your force close to the enemy base and then deploy a center array, which uncloaks the entire base. Well, it doesn't uncloak it, but you can see everything within the center's range, cloaked or not. And when I used to play online, they used to really freak people out. Because I think, well, I'm fully cloaked. They didn't actually see where I put my base. How do they know that's there? Obviously, they haven't uncovered the part of the map at that point. Or you've got your sensor cloaked as well. Now that's a good one. Yeah, I used to play Command and Conquer Tiberian Sun so much. So I knew all the strategies, every single strategy anyone could pull. Oh, you are kidding me. They are stealthed. Actually, no, it's just the harvester. Yeah, this is overpowered in this game. Not get stealth harvesters.
Another game, another win. Hurrah! I don't do much commentary on that. Too busy playing. Ah, I'm gonna have to install Supreme Commander 2 and stream some of that. Play a bit of the campaign and then do some sandbox games.
I'm gonna have to do an LP of Z and see how long, well, how many attempts it takes me to complete some missions. The thing is, I used to play on the PlayStation as well, and really should only be used with keyboard and mouse.
Oh yeah, most strategy games are much better keyboard and mouse.
Yeah, and oh, oh,
Third game in my Centurion one.
I
Stalingrad.
almost swear, and because I realise I almost swear again over almost swearing.
So no tanks tonight for you then? Fed up with that.
Probably will be playing off this mission. This mission isn't going to take too much longer, I don't think.
Oh, I'm on a tier. I have no idea
I'm
what they
trying
are.
to come into the Nod base now. So I might have to get some artillery.
Ooh, there's a British guy, not in a clan.
I'm going to get these things to build quicker. I'm just wondering whether I should just build an entire army of bulldozers. And so the Forgotten have an offensive unit, which is a bulldozer. And that's basically a melee vehicle.
Well, if there's a blade on the front and it's really big, it would deflect all small arms fire.
It does a lot of damage, and it withstands quite a lot of damage. Problem is melee range. I mean, against these obelisks, they're just mashing me. And of course these war mechs are just murdering me. And I haven't even got to Nod's construction buildings yet. I'm getting destroyed by their base defenses. When you used to play real-time strategies, were you one of these people who would build base defenses and basically turtle that way? Or were you one of those players who would build an army to defend you?
It depended on what I was facing.
I used to build a lot of kind of base defenses, but I found, well, just using mobile units as a base defense is just fine.
Well, it depended on if there was a cap on units, then you'd obviously.
True.
You know, obviously some games there's no cap, so it depends on the computer CPU then.
I hate games with caps. It's like in Tiberium Sun, I used when I played online, I used to build a lot of artillery, and I'll deploy those in my base, and they'll be my base defense. and they tended to work extremely well against certain things, and against infantry, GG, you just install loads of lasers. Artillery, if anything, was best against things like Devil Tongues and Cyborg Commandos. They're really, really strong against Cyborg Commandos. But then I started moving into the realm of, okay, how about my base defense is some rocket infantry and a commando, a Cyborg Commando, and normally that was sufficient as well. I'd always have an EMP as well.
I found a lot of the games I was playing, especially in Supreme Commander, sometimes the missions it was a race to see who could get nuclear missiles. So then the first thing I'd be constructing would be the anti-nuclear missile defences. Or shield generators, lots of them. Or I would just spam a certain type of unit straight to their base, which would really, really mess up their production. You know, just keep attacking them.
That reminds me of what I do in Civilizations.
And then I would move. Once I built a large enough force, I would send in. Plus, your commander unit in Supreme Commander is also extremely powerful combat unit.
In Civilizations, what I tend to always do is, whoa, that's glitchy. That's really glitchy. Anyway, I used to build up to nuclear fusion. I would start building nuclear missiles before anyone else could, and as soon as I start building nuclear missiles, I start building the UN headquarters, and the whole idea was I build the UN headquarters, I get elected as the UN leader, and then I force through a thing of not a nuclear weapons non-proliferation treaty. So I've already got these nuclear missiles, and no one can do anything about it because they can't build any more because I've stopped them. And I was rambling over that mission. I just completed the mission. 1 hour 9 minutes. That took me about 3 hours less than it took me originally. I should try that mission in normal mode. That's a really, really fun mission. But the Knob base was pretty easy to crack. I mean, it's one wave of attacks. GDI base is much harder because you have to use infantry, and infantry are so vulnerable. And using infantry attacks are much more expensive than using vehicle attacks because you need a lot more of them. Ooh, I didn't get a cutscene. I probably will get a cutscene off this.
Fourth game in my Centurion one. 3 wins so far.
So, this next mission will be the last of this. I'm not going to do that tonight. I've just played an hour-long mission. So I'm gonna stop now, and I'm gonna do the last part probably tomorrow at some point. So I'm gonna call an end to the stream. Thank you everyone for watching, and I might as well do my YouTube spiel because I've not kind of done my YouTube spiel at all today. Whilst been streaming this game. Like, comment, subscribe, blah blah blah. See you guys later. I do that a lot.
I did put. I tweeted your stream address into my Twitter.
I've just finished.
I did it earlier when I
Oh,
first
right.
logged in, so I don't know if anyone else saw it, but it's worth a try. Anyway,
Right. That mission. That's a shame. I thought that mission was going to be more difficult. I thought it was going to be more of a struggle. What am I seeing? What is this trailer? Oh no.
what?
The trailer with Pac-Man and Donkey Kong.
Who's that? It's
and
not on my
Adam
stream, is it?
Sandler. Film called Pixels.
Oh, I see.
I can safely say any film with Adam Sandler in is ruined already.
Some of them aren't that bad.
Oh, he's terrible.
You got to take them for what they are.
That looks like it wouldn't be that bad. That bad a film if it weren't for the fact that he's flipping in it. You know, like his IMDb, like biography says that he's a teacher at a nursery school. I can completely understand that. I accept that because he acts like he's a nursery person himself.
Mm.
Oh God. Oh my God. The description of this film. Are you kidding me? When aliens misinterpret video feeds of classic arcade games as a declaration of war, they attack the Earth in the form of the video games. No words can describe that.
I can think of some, but I can't say them on stream. For
I've
obvious reasons.
finished streaming.
Yeah, I'm streaming, so
Oh right, okay, you're
streaming tanks.
oh, big game,
Centurion.
poor game.
Hopefully I'll get my 4th win in a row.
Yeah, let's see a stream.
Currently facing
not
Lion
do that.
6. It's not great.
You're streaming World of Warships, apparently.
I'm not. It just hasn't updated.
You've got to fix that. Let's see who's got points in my currency system, because this will tell me who's watching. Well, there's been a lot of people watching today.
Excellent. Because
You have joint bottom points. You've got 2 points so far.
I see.
Your total viewing time is equal to 0 hours. Whereas mine is 7 hours since I've got the bot. And I also have a speedrunning bot in my chat which has 1 hour accumulated.
Oh, I see. That's cheating, man.
I was gonna speedrun today. You should change that game.
Right. Well, as soon as I died in that one a bit early.
Let me just get my game started up.
I'm going to try this mission. Yes, I tell you.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, Oh, perfect map for it.
Pardon.
Perfect
Pardon
map for it.
language.
Sorry, I think I spoke over you anyway.
We're meant to be speaking French, are we?
No, not really. Unless
Yes,
you know
we
some
are.
nice French words.
You've got 2 followers. Who's it? Alright.
I know, I'm not big on the followers.
You know what it is? The games you stream are really, really common games.
That is true, yes.
World of Tanks and Minecraft are extremely popular games for streaming.
Hmm. Well, I'll find some games that are. I think I'll do Supreme Commander 2 then.
That
That's-
would be the kind of game that
That's
because
a really good game.
people that want to see that game, they'll see they all followed it, and occasionally someone will play it and they'll tune into that.
Hmm.
Things like old Zelda games people watch as well. It's like, my speedrunning has got me so many followers. I mean, I would probably say 35 of my total followers come from speedrunning. Wow, your UI looks illegal.
It's not. Be quiet. It's totally legal.
It looks weird, that's what.
Hang on. Oh, crikey. Whoa, that creator did not help my speed. I might kill this MT25 because he's actually stealing my spot in. Which is against the rules.
That's a D.
I just minimized two. Oh.
If we stream, oh, I'm not going to stream. If we platoon, excuse me. You want to invite Scar in?
If he's in the game.
Reminder.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
He's Skyping at the moment, so I'm not going to join. I might get a cider.
I'm alcohol free this weekend. First time in a long time.
The what?
Well, because I didn't. When I went to the shop, I spent so much money on presents for my wife's birthday. I left myself no money to buy myself anything to drink.
At first, I didn't actually comprehend that phrase.
What,
Like
alcohol free?
Yeah, I didn't understand what that meant.
Well, it means I haven't drunk any, that's all. Well, that's a lie, actually. Oh, it's push on the arse by something. Because our team aren't doing enough to get rid of them. No, I have drunk 1 bottle of beer, that's all. I will be going to the shop next Friday to buy some. Although I do have a bottle of gin to drink.
My stats were terrible yesterday, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I didn't. Did I play yesterday? I can't remember.
Yes, you did.
Oh,
We're
yes.
streaming.
Oh, yeah, my stats were
You know,
terrible.
the
too.
Saturday night wind stream.
Oh, yes. Oh,
I'm sorry,
serious?
that sounded too much like win. I mean whinge. As in wine. As in losing. As in 11% win ratio yesterday. Total.
That's good.
Oh.
It's good, that is, for wargaming. It means, what it means is you have to buy gold to buy wins.
You know what was really funny? I averaged 1500 damage yesterday.
But yeah, you lose games.
My efficiency was something like 400. My WNA was only 1000. 1500 damage considering I averaged tier 6. It's because of wins. I'm gonna get cider and then I'll join you for platoon.
Okie dokie. Oh, I think I'm gonna die now.
I'm back. How are you still alive in that game?
Yeah, I was driving quite well until that point. So like AMX 5100 namebot got me. Shoot me as I went down a slope. And as soon as
I've not even seen it yet.
he's in an elevated position. It was a good shot actually. He may not have a name, but he just might have had a good shot.
He was very lucky to hit you from there, given his gun depression.
That's what I was thinking. Never mind. That's what happens. You get shot, you die. Next game, might.
I've been doing a lot of kind of speedrun routing today. Like trying to find a better route for a ROM hack we have of one of the games that we speedrun. And we managed to drag down the world record for that new ROM hack from 40 minutes down to 20 minutes.
Oh, nice. Right, let's see now then. I've had some Centurion 1, no platoon, 4 games, 4 wins. Let's see what happens when you platoon up in it. Sounded quite Welsh, you know. Platoon up in it, boy. Oh,
But the first,
good matchmaking. I'm happy with that.
the platoon map.
Swamp. Well, I've had different maps.
I get this one unplatooned.
I get it solo sometimes. If I'm my IS-7 and I spawn on the right side, I do that rush tactic to the enemy flank you.
I never spawn from the winning side on this map though. I mean, again, we're on the losing side.
Yeah, well, let's make a change. Should we? I'm going north, pushing north. None of this pound bloody camping shite. Well, I can use my gun depression. Nice one, Hellcat. Get in my way.
Got 1.2 damage ratio in this so far.
That's good. So mine is in this.
0.8
0.8 probably. Or lower.
This will be much better once I've got the tier 10 gun.
I mean,
I have to say, I'm sort of getting tired of this tank with this gun. Just because it does feel a little bit lackluster. Given what's
this tank has got a really poor gun. In my opinion. Right,
so, I feel I could do what I can do in the FV4202 in this if I had the Top Gun.
Should I go up onto the hill?
Yeah, because I'm getting killed from the...
Oh, get out of my way, IS-6. So you are. Okay, I'll go there.
Yeah, I can't tank mediums. And I mean, I'm getting sick and tired of having to take point in this tank. I mean, it's a sniper and our heavies decide to hide behind the sniper.
Right, well, let's push them back. I'm actually incoming.
I bounced on the T-34 one. This is the problem with this gun. It's got really poor pen. And it's... I don't know, I'm actually quite close to getting rid of this tank. I mean, it doesn't have as much camera as I was told.
Can you hit the
I was-
VK?
Yeah, well, I can't pen him though.
What about T-34-1?
Try.
Nice. Ah, KV2 dirt me. Yeah, that's brilliant. I'm spotting and supporting tanks here. How about the IS-6 and the twat-head other heavy push up here and stop the KV-1 from coming on the back and killing me? In IS-6, what a... Like, he should have been in the town.
I have to say, I mean, this tank, I mean, even with this gun, would be not that bad, but it's just got really, really bad camo. Like on paper it has really high camo, but when I play it, it's never unspotted.
Yeah, IS-6 is losing the game for us. I'm reporting him as a bot. Let's have a look at 6. So anyone who plays that bad and heavy with that much armor against tier 5s and 6s, you know, he's against KV2. Like that KV2, he shot the KV2 and didn't pen it.
Not even spotting this STA1. That's more of a threat. Watch him get the kill on the KV2. Yep. So I do all the damage and now he gets the credit for it.
He's dead anyway, he's such a noob. Don't kill the SD1, let it kill him.
I'm shooting the ST1 because I want my damage.
No, that IS-6 was terrible. How did he disappear then?
What, the ST1?
Yeah, he drove. He's like, you're looking at him. He just vanishes.
I broke line of sight.
Ah, right. I didn't know that.
Although that's... So the line of sight system, it's up to 5 seconds. Which means
Not
it
being
can
funny.
be
If I had
0.1
stayed alive, then I would have
second.
killed 3 of those tanks. Ooh, you missed the first one. Right, the M12 needs to wake up and start hitting stuff. Like that's one shot and taking it out.
Hmm.
There's a CDC
This
behind
CDC
you.
needs to be taken out.
Yeah,
I
there's
thought I
another
had
one
the tank
behind you.
me.
There's
Yeah.
an AMX. CDC's full hit points pretty much. He is behind you. I mean, he
I
doesn't.
thought I had someone covering me behind me though.
Possibly a Fury, but don't expect much help from the team, to be honest.
Oh no, it's the ISU that died.
mean, with two good support mediums, a charioteer could be a real damage dealer.
Hmm.
Especially if like you got two guys, like someone tracks. Oh, really?
Snapshot.
Snapshot of
I've-
reality. That's impossible.
My 6 hens basically came up a second after I died. Literally, I got spotted the second I spotted the CDC.
What? And the RT managed to hit you
Yeah.
simultaneously, basically.
Yeah. My sixth sense came up after I died. That's the first time that's ever happened.
Smell it right there with the artillery. I mean, you weren't. you were detected for less than half a second, and you blew up.
Yeah. Which means his shell was already in the air before I was spotted.
Well, it has to be because it's 3 second travel time. You know how to bring this?
Yeah, this could potentially get tier 10, so
Well, that doesn't bother me really.
as long as you're okay with that.
Yeah, that Sean, that arty, that's on stream.
Mm-hmm.
You're analysing that.
Yeah, okay. I'm not playing this anymore.
Oh, an encounter.
I see the city maps have started already. These for the rest of the day now. Like, play stuff that you know is going to be able to do well in Himmelsdorf.
Yeah. Ah, that's my first defeat in the Centurion tonight. Right. Well. Excuse me. The way I see it is, if you play tier 9s and up, the game is in your hands, because in most tier 9s you got a chance to do damage to anything you're facing. And 8 is quite random. I mean, you can get anything from tier 6 to tier 10 in the game.
Hmm.
I mean, even, I don't know if you get tier 5s these days, would you? You might, occasionally.
Only tier 5 light tanks.
So, if I had a tier 9 moneymaker, or tier 10 moneymaker, I would never play 8s again. Ever.
Me neither.
I would just play the 10, and that would be the end of it. I mean, I make my credits in the IS-7, but not every game, but I would say most.
If the T-55A, you know, the tier 9 from the missions, if that was a moneymaker, I would be grinding it right now. I'd be doing nothing but missions. Not sure about the 10. I mean, the 10, honestly, I mean, it would be something I'd be very tempted to just sell straight off the bat for the 3 mil, because it has no advantage over the IS-7 or IS-4 that I have the both of.
Just an extra tank for your lockout if we ever got to that stage.
Yeah, because I might run out of one of my 18 tanks.
You might. I know you can't.
And
And
I
if you had
might-
3 defenses a day, then you could.
I've worked it out, it's impossible for me to run out of tanks with 18 tanks.
Right, fair enough. Alright, I'm just gonna
'Cause-
suicide rush.
Heavies are 7 days. Like, worst case scenario, heavies are 7 days. Mediums are 5 days. I think RT are 4 days.
Yeah.
There's a flipping truck in the way. At least there's no TDs down this line. What I hate is that you can't snipe on C maps. And you need to be able to snipe in this. Otherwise, useless. Come back around the corner.
The loads coming T-34.
Mm.
Yeah, track him.
Cover the T-34-3.
Can't pen. Then oh, something behind you.
Yeah, the T-34-3.
Oh, I'll go close.
He's lamping me quite heavily here. Yep, another shot.
Oh, great.
It's a problem because this isn't given the amount of armor it really needs to be a city heavy.
See, I've angled and they still pen the turret. The Type has got 0 armor nowadays.
I sold mine.
Really? You have?
Yep.
I won't sell it because I paid for it. That's the only reason.
Well, no, I've not sold it, but...
I mean, where are our heavies in that game? It's like all the
On
enemy
the
heavies go to the center. Why are they there? When don't they know how to play? That map does not change whether it's in an encounter or a random battle. It's still the same gameplay.
I would probably enjoy Encounter more than standard battles because they're more balanced. If it weren't for the players that end up being in them, having no clue how to play it.
Right, I'm gonna get this mission tonight. Even if I have to stay up all night to do it, and stream all night. God, this is gonna be a long video to upload. I mean, I will say, since I've been playing my IS-7 a lot more, I have improved in it quite a bit. Oh, this isn't too bad a map for spotting.
You know what the Charioteer needs? It needs a
Camo?
third player in our clan to actually platoon with once in a while.
Yeah, what we need is maybe one of those American autoloader mediums, like to smack something down, so then you can finish it off.
Nah. If once I have the Top Gun in there, I'll be able to do the bulk of the damage. No, what I would need is another medium, like a second medium, because 2 mediums in front means I'm properly safe.
Oh, these fucking idiot heavies. Excuse the language, but it's like I'm on a 1390, which is primarily a scout. Every single other tank cut me up, so I can't get to. I'm slow off the peg to go, which means the enemy mediums now have got a head start, and they're probably going to spot me before I can get spots. I'm just going to park here, sod it. Right, this'll do.
I've been thinking lately whether we should poach or headhunt.
Oh, fuck's sake. I spotted the RT, but no, I shot it, but it bounced. Seriously?
Oh, they've got no big TDs on their team. Just the one RT. Oh, I'm on my own north. I've got absolutely no support. Again. I'm gonna be dead in 2 seconds. This is ridiculous. I can't be solo north once again on this map. Oh, this is why this is one of my least favorite maps in the game now. Ever since they made changes to the map, this has been one of my least favorite maps in the game.
I mean,
It's
what you need to do,
unplayable as a
you need to
heavy
go.
nowadays.
I don't go as far as you now. That's like you. I go as far as the T57 because I wait to see if anything else is gonna go there.
Well, other things did go here, and then they ran off.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not getting any spotting. This is doing my head in.
They should be like. I think people should be banned for so many games if they run and hide instead of helping.
I gotta get some spotting damage. Reporting for ungentlemanly conduct. What an asshole!
I'm reporting that live for spam.
Tell him he's on stream as well.
Well, he's on your stream.
Yeah, well, I'll tell him he's on a live stream now.
Oh, poor damage there.
Oh well, get a viewer.
Get a follower.
Two shots
Oh.
to kill the 3 shots to kill the arty, unbelievable.
Oh look, he's shut up now that he's been told that he's on live stream.
Ah!
Actually, if I was live streaming, I might make that into a YouTube video.
Yeah, well, it will be uploaded.
Just, I need to start a video series of idiots that I see in random, and particularly use the chat. Like, maybe do a compilation of like 5 minutes of just idiots.
ridiculous spam.
Wow. My damage was poor.
Oh man. Right, let me check this out.
I
2,000.
I've just looked at the team damage on the enemy team. Yes, all of the players in that platoon did shoot him, but to be fair, what I'm saying first is the 635 team damage from the low
Ah, initially.
provoked. To be honest, he brings it on himself. I'm gonna take a.
When we got the spam he was doing on stream.
Russian-
That's the thing. He's
yeah,
just
no.
constantly talking rubbish.
Hmm.
Do you know what? I've grown 90,000 XP trying to do this mission. So
She almost got the AMX-30 at this rate.
I reckon I will actually get that tank before I complete it. So and I'm not bothered. The MX-3 looks alright actually. It's got a better gun than this thing. Like
And
Patouche.
you can afford it.
Yes, I can. Well, I'm currently
Awesome.
on 17.3 million now. Battle? Oh, we're in a queue.
You have a viewer.
Excellent. Can you rewind the videos then when you go into them?
No, but you can export. You can highlight them for YouTube.
Right. Well, I'll upload that to YouTube. Oh, this map is good for you, I suppose, but not the best for me.
Have you seen XVM?
Yes, I'm
You
liking
know
that
how I
top
said
ten.
30% of players are green or better? I've changed my mind. I'm gonna go south.
Wow. I think there's some good players on our team. Oh look, the 54's quicker than me. Get up! I need to spot.
Well, you say we've got good players on our team, but one of our unicorns is in a 113, so therefore that's still a waste. 113s are dreadful.
Well, it might be. It's better than him being in a. I don't know, a tortoise.
That chat.
Oh, go
Actually-
8071.
I would like to see someone that's a purple player just playing the bat chat, because that will be a really good player, I reckon.
Hang on a minute. How in the hell did I get hit by an IS-3 then? And an Indian Panzer.
Yeah, I
I
do
got hit
save
by
my
friendly.
replays, even when I'm not streaming. So, what I do have is a replay of that lone player raging, and I might put him in for a new video series if I do that. Maybe I should include my 2 lines of chat in that game.
Well, the enemy IS-3 and the Indian Panzer managed to hit me, and I'm just trying to work out from where.
Great, everyone's gone forward, so I'm gonna have to take point duty again.
I got 4 viewers now.
Nice, you got 4. I guess that's their platoon and me. Wow. Yeah, I'm complaining that I'm having to take point in this tank. I mean, it's not like I'm meant to be taking point in this tank or anything. Well, I do hate these kind of games because no damage and the game's going to be over in a second.
Right, I'm lagging out. The bridge is going to be overrun in a second.
Yeah, that's another zero damage game for me. I
Same
didn't
here.
even. This tank is just too slow. I didn't even get anything in my crosshair to fire at. I do hate when I go in this tank, like statistically my best tier 10, and get nothing. Like, no shots fired.
Can you fire a shot across here quick?
I'm trying to turn on him.
IS-3.
Oh no, he stopped to probably shoot the RT.
He's coming.
Yeah, my one shot of damage this game. 400. If there's one thing I hate, it's... Well, if there's one thing I hate aside from losing 15-0, it's winning basically 15-0.
I'm doing no damage, yeah, it's a bit horrible.
Hmm.
Oh, it's only the
And,
mouse left in place.
The
Well,
worst thing is, like, when you have games like this, watch, everyone near the top will get the same amount of damage, and it's really spread out damage.
I mean, my problem was, they're there. I just got obliterated at the beginning. I'm not doing that again. Oh, I'm going to stop this stream now so I can upload it to YouTube. Break the video.
Actually, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna find that in my replays.